Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And for this tutorial today, we'll be needing a basic block, a front basic block. As you can see, this is my front basic block. For this tutorial today, we'll be needing a front basic block. Like you all know, this is the waist dart, this is the side bust dart, and this is the neck, this is the armhole, this is the shoulder. Okay, so that's just it, and we'll get right into the tutorial. We'll be needing also our tape measure. We need our tape measure, a masking tape, our set squares, whatever one, our set square, especially the rule parts. Okay, that's what we'll be needing for this tutorial. Okay, so let's get right into it. From the picture, the neckline is deep. It's a deep neckline. So in order to get that, we have to contour this pattern so that when you wear it, it doesn't gap at the neckline. So we are going to be contouring this pattern. And to do that, if you have a compass, you can just take the distance between your bust point to your under bust from the compass. Okay, and then you put the compass here, and with your pen you go, with your pencil or whatever it is that is on the compass, you go round. But if you don't have a compass, I'll show you sort of an improvising method of doing that. From here we have 2.85 inches, so you take it round 2.85, take it round 2.85. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. 2.85. Put it on the bust point and take it around 2.85. 2.85. 2.85. 2.8. Even if your own is longer and you get to this side and it comes out, there's no problem. Just continue from where it fits into the pattern. Okay, since you're not going to be needing this, you're not going to be needing this side for the sake of this tutorial. 2.85, 2.85, 2.85, 2.85. Okay, so I'll be tracing this out now. All those lines, I'll be joining them together. Carefully, just join them together. Okay, you want to take your time while doing this. If you are not used to pattern drafting, you will want to take your time while doing this. Just take your time so that you will have a very nice result. Okay, so that is it. From here, like I said, the neckline is deep, and if you don't contour it, it's going to gap. It will not fit very well on your chest. So we have to contour this neckline. From this point, some persons would measure and go from the half point of the neckline. We have 5.4. I think this will be giving us 2.7, somewhere around here. Okay, so you take it down to the bust point. Okay, and from this circle you measure out half an inch. Please watch closely what I'm doing. Take it down, and you also do this. Take this down to this point also. Okay, so having done this now, we've contoured the neckline, and I'm going to be showing you exactly what to do so that this neckline wouldn't gap when you do it. And now, based on the design we have on our screen, we have something like this. Okay, I'll be going in from the center front. I'll be going in like 1.5 inch. Here also 1.5 inch. Okay, which is at the center of this now. And then so from the 1.5 inch mark, okay, get this 1.5 inch, then also another distance 1.5 inch, then you mark it out from this place. Looking at the design on the screen, you can see how that pleat went. So you use your ruler and make a line towards that same direction on your pattern paper, okay? Rule a line towards that same direction on your pattern paper. Be sure to watch closely so that you understand. So you should be having something like this. I actually made this line, but it's just 4 pleats. Remember, we're cutting on fold, so we don't need this. We wouldn't be needing this. We won't need this. Okay, so just remember we're having 4 pleats, which is when we cut this on fold now, we're having 4. Even if you want to have anything at the center front, that means while cutting the center front, you're going to add, let's say, like 1/2 inch or 1 inch, as much as you want, so that when you cut, you fold. Okay, when you cut, you fold, and it's going to give you another pleat at the center front. It has nothing to do with this sides. Okay, so this is where we are going to be manipulating our darts. This is where we're going to be manipulating our darts in order to get that design so that it fits very well and accurately. Okay, so now we're going to be removing our waist line dart. Just be sure to watch closely so that you understand what I'm doing. We're going to be removing our waistline dart and our side bust dart. Okay, let me tape this down first. Let me tape this down first. I'll tape this down. Okay. Tape this down. Also, we'll be cutting out our, what is it called? Our side bust dart. We'll be cutting out our side bust dart. Okay. So we'll be cutting out our side bust dart. And also we will be taping this down. We'll be taping this down. Please be sure to watch closely so you get what I'm doing. We'll also be taping this down. Okay. Also be taping this down. Okay. So by the time you're done taping it down, you should be having something like this. Okay. Now for this center front, for our neckline, we are going to be cutting out the deepness, how deep we want the neckline to be. Already this is a basic bodice front pattern, like I told you. So we're going to be coming in from the shoulder, let's say by 2 inches, and from here we'll be coming down by, let's say, 2.5 inches, depending on how deep you want it to be. Okay, this side is depending on how deep you want it to be. Okay, and so with the help of our mosquito, we're going to be taking this down. We're going to be taking this down. We're going to be taking this down. Okay, so having done that now, we're going to be removing it. Okay, now to contour the neckline, this is what we're going to do. The reason why I'm opening up this waist dart is so that when I open up this dart, I'm going to be opening up here before closing up this one again. I just hope that makes sense. I want to open up this dart at the waistline. I want to open up this dart here at the waist dart. So I had to open this up. When I tape this down now, look at where you're taping down. You're making sure this circle here joins together. This is where you should be concentrating on, not here. So when you've done that, you cannot tape down the rest of it. And also here, you cannot tape here, tape this down here. Okay. You cannot tape this down here. Tape this down here. So we're having something like this. Do you understand? We're having something like this. Now, based on the line